Welcome to the Barkuma Podcast. My name's Tari. We're here to share real conversations about inclusive employment, independence and community. Today we're talking about what open employment can look like in real life and the support that helps people build confidence and succeed in the workplace. Joining me today are Kylie and Vanessa. Kylie has been working in open employment with support from Barkuma's Inclusive Employment Australia team, and Vanessa has worked alongside Kylie as her job coordinator. Kylie, can you introduce yourself and your name and your role and how long you've been involved with Barkuma?
Hi Tari, nice to meet you. My name is Kylie. I am the communication coordinator for 5 years at Barkuma.
Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa. I've been with Barkuma for 17 years as a job coordinator.
Great. Kylie, can you talk us through the pathway you took to get into open employment and where you are now?
Yes, so initially I was reconnected by Barkuma by participating in a transition program for the last year for Year 11s and Year 12s. And after graduating from high school, I was able to reconnect with Barkuma, and from then on, I've been having my job support working alongside with Vanessa.
Great. So what was that experience like at the beginning?
At the beginning, it was quite nerve-wracking, but they made sure that I felt comfortable and I was quite informed on each steps were taken in order to help me find employment. First, I was able to meet Vanessa in person, and we would discuss what sort of type of roles and what I like. And from then on, we would be able to build a resume and participate in numerous volunteer experience and do job interviews.
Great. So Vanessa, what was your role then in supporting Kylie?
Initially, starting off, we really get to know our participants, their likes, their dislikes, what their goals are, what kind of job they would like to work towards. Kylie came to me with some administration skills already, volunteering, doing some training. We really discussed job searching, we built a resume together, how Kylie would get to and from work, outside supports, outside of work, how Kylie manages in her personal life at home, everything. It's very holistic, just intense getting to know each other and job searching.
Awesome. So Kylie, can you just talk about, I guess, we're thinking about how we navigate any challenges. So when challenges come up at work for you, how do you and Vanessa work through them together?
So for one example, when starting a role that I know maybe our listeners may have faced before or soon when they start a new job, is time management and handling tasks at the same time. Vanessa understands when I start a new role, I tend to feel overwhelmed. I do want to get things done on time, but that leads me to stress out a lot and cause me anxiety. So Vanessa decides to book in a time to see me, and we go through which tasks require more time and how to organise them better. And she knows that I'm quite a visual learner, so I do appreciate her observations, and she suggested ideas such as creating laminated checklists, or I print a schedule out each day before I start my shift, and I follow through the day and I can write on them if anything new comes up. It has been helpful for me, and I do like the fact that she supports me in a way that works best for me.
That's great. So Vanessa, looking back over the last few years working with Kylie, what changes in growth have you noticed?
Kylie has grown so much. Her confidence in herself has been really lovely to see. She's learnt a lot in her role at Barkuma. Kylie has taken charge of her work and has managed to integrate some really great ideas into the communications team, such as the Barkuma Buzz magazine. It's been really rewarding to see this growth and work within such a great supportive team. Kylie's very supported by her team here.
So, say when challenges do come up at work, how do you support communication between Kylie and the employer?
Kylie's very comfortable speaking to her team. Initially, it's just we spend a lot of time doing the full support initially to help Kylie to get to know her co-workers and settle in within the team to make that happen. Kylie and I will always talk between ourselves initially if something arises, and then we'll discuss how to go about bringing it up to a supervisor, or whether I'll do it, Kylie will do it, or we'll do it together.
Yeah, and it's nice to talk about that first and decide and plan and when, because that makes me feel comfortable to know what to do next and to feel ready.
Yeah, and part of my role as well is to not let Kylie get too overwhelmed with things, and reassure her that we're here to support her and help her through any challenges.
Great. So, Kylie, how has having a job in open employment changed your confidence and independence?
It has changed my confidence immensely. I could see it visibly from all the past experience that I've gone through, and especially when I first started this role, I could definitely tell a drastic in my confidence levels and working with other people and having that independence with working in such a long time in my role, that it has helped me have a clear sense on also how to manage my personal life outside work.
Well, I know you had me shaking in my boots when you interviewed me for my job, so...
But you were definitely impressive.
So, Kylie, I think you mentioned Vanessa encouraged you to try something, or you've tried something new when you were doing a different role here. Can you tell us a bit more about that experience?
Yeah, so that's experience I don't think will be forgotten. It's always registered in my mind and definitely dearly in my heart, is that about the role that I'm working now, I had no background qualifications whatsoever, but they convinced me, Vanessa and another job coordinator, Nick, and though I was afraid about it, what brought me to go ahead and give it a try was that they had full belief in me, and I'm quite grateful that where I am is because of them believing in me.
And you had the confidence to step outside your comfort zone.
Yes.
And you didn't let fear hold you back.
No.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. So, Vanessa, what do you think people often misunderstand about open employment?
I think a lot of people tend to underestimate people's abilities, and Barkuma and us as open employment support workers, we are there to help our participants change an employer's view and just show them how valuable they are and what they can add to a workplace, which is a lot. Our participants overall generally bring happiness to a workplace, reliability. They really value their jobs, they want to be at work, and they turn up every day with a smile.
I agree. I feel like we're probably like the best sunshine, so that there's no need to have a rainy day, we're pretty much the sunshine when we bring it to the workplace.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's an important part of the conversation because inclusive employment benefits both individuals like Kylie and employers.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. So I guess, Kylie, how does it feel to be where you are now in open employment?
Surreal and grateful because I didn't think that I would have a opportunity like this where I'm able to show my creative skills, and knowing that I still have that ongoing support, and with that help I feel even absolutely fantastic that I can know that I'll definitely excel furthermore in the future.
And we're here for the lifetime of the job as well. We don't just go away, we stay for the whole time of the employment.
And that makes such a big impact on me. And yeah, I'm
And
very
knowing
grateful.
you've got that ongoing relationship and that ongoing support, so you've got that, like you say, the lifetime support. And I think that's a real key point to make, is that your job coordinator who's been by your side,
Yes.
and is that support person isn't going to disappear unless they win the lotto and nick off to Hawaii.
We've been supporting Kylie for
Nearly-
7 years.
Yeah, nearly a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a really good, strong relationship.
Yes,
Yeah.
you've definitely seen me grow, and first time I started.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Fantastic. So Kylie, Vanessa, can you tell me what has working with Kylie taught you about the impact of support?
Yeah, not only have I supported Kylie, but Kylie's taught me a lot as well. She's taught me that the right tailored support for each individual can make a big difference. Kylie has the skills. I'm just there to support her to believe in herself and have the confidence in herself to do her job and to extend herself and try the new things and prove to herself that she can do it. And she does do such a great job.
Awesome. So Kylie, for our audience, what advice would you give?
My advice to the listeners is nothing can happen unless you try. And even if something doesn't feel right, you've still done something worth remembering. Give things a go, and it might not be what you want right now, but it can help you lead to where you want to be.
Awesome. Thank you both for sharing your experiences today. This conversation just highlights the value, of tailored support, the strong relationships that are built, and creating opportunities for people to grow in confidence and in their employment. If you'd like to learn more about Barkuma's Inclusive Employment Australia services or partnering with Barkuma, head to our website, connect with our team. If you want to see some of Kylie's amazing design work, just look up on your screen now. The thumbnail was designed by Kylie, and you'll find many of her other designs across Barkuma's communications platforms. Thank you very much for your time today, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.